I got stuck inside a room without a door. I was trying to make my way out through the floor. But then I felt your breath on my face. And I left that place. Oh my love, it's not easy, I know. Oh my love, we've got so much farther to go. Oh my love, keep on holding my hand, and I will help you if I can. And if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. And if we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. And if we ever get a chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out here, I got lost inside a maze without an end. I was lost without a friend. But then I heard you calling my name, and I left that game. Oh my love, it's not easy, I know. Oh my love, we've got so much farther to go. Oh my love, keep on holding my hand. Maybe we can make a stand. And if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. And if we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. And if we ever get a chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out here, I thought I was too far gone. I saw those big dark clouds never rolling to dawn. I thought I was alone out on that sea, but you rescued me. So if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. And if we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. And if we ever get a chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out of here, baby, we gotta get out of here. Maybe we can make it out of here.
Jesus, that song ain't long enough. Hey y'all, we're in. There's so many people in here so fast.
Hey, everybody.
I almost got through all the names. Hope everybody's doing good night. Hey, Christy Miller, Chrissy C, Tiffany. For the people I didn't type your name, Sherry, ma'am. Who else? Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Vicky. I feel like I've just seen some of y'all lately.
I
Hey,
know, right? It's such a small
Small
world.
world. Hey, Mama Wolf. Ooh, and Magical Girl. There's some new people in here. How's
I
everyone
kind of
doing?
like where we have a community where we can bounce around from creator to creator and we see kind of all the same people. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Feeling kind of breezy, hey. Ooh. What y'all been up to tonight?
Hope everyone had a good Sunday fun day, hopefully.
Aaron Tom. I just changed my name. Okay, game. Oh, okay. Welcome. What's your new name? Looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, a dance appointment. That's fun. No, it says no one. Badfish is here. Hey, how are you? And everyone. Just wanted to let you know I changed my name on here. I used to be Rose. I remember that account, but decided.
Aaron Time, I think.
No,
right?
no, Badfish is another one.
Oh, okay.
Rosina. She used to. That was a lot of comments in my comment section, but decided don't really want my. I hear you. I don't blame you.
That's one of your bulldogs.
Yeah, I know y'all. I see y'all in the comments. Even when
I think
don't
I changed my name like every day for the first like 5 times I was here.
Yeah.
But I always say
Amber Chick's gonna going some dental work tomorrow. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna pull
Hopefully
the screen. I'm gonna pull the screen over. It's gonna just.
well.
Oh wait. Yeah, that can stay there. That's fine. I need to grab this link so I can send it somewhere.
You know,
I don't know of anybody that likes going to the
I
dentist,
was just
honestly.
gonna say, think I'm the only person I know who doesn't really mind. And
Hey, Peter.
listen to this, y'all. I have had 9 root canals.
What?
Ugh.
9.
I'm just cringing when you say that.
And one of them, I had to go in on Christmas morning.
Ew, no. Hey, Sam. Oh boy, it's been an interesting day. Christy Miller says she loves the dentist. You are a minority there, girly. That's for sure.
I had to step away for just a second. Hold on. I can't read the chat right now.
Laughing gas every
Lisa, Lisa in the chat. Check your Twitter DM, boo.
So I don't know this about KJ freaking out last night, so I hope somebody has it too.
Damn, did I just have... Oopsie.
We have a couple short clips we're going to show that we have seen on Twitter and on Reddit, so we'll get to those in a little bit.
Yeah, I even get my... Yeah, I don't like dentist.
Oh, I am a dental phobic. I will fully admit it. I like freak out in the chair. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not scared of it, but I don't...
I am.
It's not fun for me. I'm not like, let's go to the dentist.
I don't know where I went. Lisa, you bumped me out. Just kidding.
I'm sorry.
She wasn't here yet.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. You did.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How y'all
Hey,
tonight?
Star Lily. I'm good.
Dottie, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh,
I know that must have been shocking.
It was. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for asking.
Well,
It's just
I'll
a little
try
shock
not to bring it up because I don't want
Hey,
you to.
Sam.
I'm okay. I'll just let the chat know. I had an aunt pass away last night from
Hey,
COVID.
Tiffany.
It was a shock because I didn't even know she had it, but she lived a long life. So I'm not saying that's okay that she passed away.
No, but that makes it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. That's a long life right there.
She
How
was
old was she?
97.
Oh, my Lord.
But she
Yeah.
was in still amazing condition for her age. So I think she would have lived at least a few more years if she hadn't gotten it. But thank you. I appreciate everyone's kind words today on Twitter, especially. You guys have been so awesome.
To Cody and Monica and Crystal in the chat. Hey, y'all. And Sam.
Yeah, we lost my husband's grandmother when she was 97, just almost 3 years ago next month. And she lived a wonderful, wonderful long life.
Right.
But it was kind of shocking when she went too, so I understand.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you, everyone in the chat. You guys are so sweet.
Hey, Mama T. All right, y'all want to watch some videos? We got a couple clips.
Come on with it.
Alrighty, let me see what we're gonna do first.
I think if you could do the one that looks like an IG live, that one she's super snotty in. I think it was from today. Of course, you know how IG live, she doesn't save them at all. So a lot of times people don't catch these.
Oh, I had a message real quick. Easy.
You are always pulled in 20 directions, girl. I don't know how you do it.
I got my people in my DMs. It's a which one now?
The second to the last one, the one that says
That has the I can't keep just listening in silence longer. That one?
Yes, that one.
All right.
Can I just say that cat falling over, saying died, just made me laugh my butt off today. Thank you.
I
That
missed
was
that.
funny.
Where
That
was
was
that
funny. I even retweeted it and got quite a few likes where people said that was funny. So that was a good
Where
one.
was that at? I missed it.
I
Dottie
retweeted it
String.
on Twitter. It's just I like to share funny animal videos and stuff too. Something not to be so serious about, you know?
Oh yeah.
It did. It made me laugh. Not as
Good.
hard as
Oopsie.
not as hard as they did last night when I'm telling you,
I might need
if
to-
I'd have been drinking something, it would have went out my nose.
Well, I do that to people. I make them snort out their nose liquid. Or, not me, but
When I say
I
words,
understand.
do you guys?
okay.
All right, you guys. The reason why I criticize the hair is not because it's Bill Gothard inspired hair. Do you guys like listen to me when I say words? Do you guys listen?
Is she scolding them?
The hair is from
She
Bill
is scolding
Gothard.
them.
As usual.
It's from Bill Gothard. This hair is not because she likes it. It's because Bill Gothard likes the hair.
Oh my God.
All of these
What in
women
the
in
damn
these
hell is he
groups
talking
should
about?
get different hair because Bill Gothard.
I don't
is a
understand how
hit.
she can scold her chat like that. What in the world?
Wait, what is she? Wait, first off, because I'm dumb, who is Bill Gothard?
Yeah, does
No,
anyone
I
know
don't
who Bill
know what the hell
Gothard is?
he's
Because
talking
I
about
don't know who
either.
that is either.
To me, this
I
is
think
like,
he's a religious person from one of her fundy things.
Oh, so
but I'm
he's
not
a cult
100%
leader.
positive.
In her, so then according to her, he's
In her description, yeah, I'm not positive, but I think that's
right.
who he is. I've heard of his name
Oh,
several times.
okay, the one who has been accused of.
So
doing
he
bad
probably
things.
is one of those guys who has, like 5 wives, and they're all got to wear dresses and all that stuff, probably.
There's a lot
Tons
of
of children.
Yeah, and I love when she does a live and someone asks her about Little Red. It just makes my heart smile.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the head of the fundies. Ooh,
Mhm.
okay. Thanks for filling us in.
Oh, so he's the super secret leader of the cults.
The super secret leader.
Well, it's not so super.
No,
and
I
secret.
wanted to. Did anyone ever see the movie with Jackie Chan and Chris? He goes, "Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?" That's
Chris
what
Rock.
I was waiting for her to break into that, and I'm like, except
That's
she does
about
it
what
so
it's
much more
like.
snotty.
Yeah, stay on topic.
Oh my
That's
And
Yeah.
does she really have the nerve to talk about other people's hair? I'll just leave it at that.
thank you. I'm gonna mute myself out because my husband is asleep.
Thank you for
and
coming in. We love you.
Me talking makes it. He sleeps light because I have to yell for him occasionally, so
Okay.
it's keeping him awake.
You just
But I
slip-
will be listening.
You slip him some roofies in his I'm just kidding.
Oh, I don't need to. He
Girl.
works-
We've been coming on late lately.
Yeah, we have.
Well,
Yeah.
normally he wouldn't be even home yet, but it's Sunday, so he came home early enough. It's harvest time around here.
I mean, are you on the
So
East
he's-
Coast? Are you on the East Coast, Lisa, or are you
No.
earlier?
No, I'm Central Missouri.
Oh, so you're a little bit earlier.
Central.
Harvest Moon.
Oh, are you guys farmers?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I grew up on a dairy farm. I remember those harvesting days. Those are long hours.
Hey, Phoebes.
These are crops, but yeah,
Yep,
beans
mhm.
and corn, but very, very long days. So
Definitely.
I don't want to keep talking and have it keep him awake. He needs to sleep.
Well, you have a good
Long day
night.
tomorrow. Thank
you
you,
for
and I'll be
coming.
listening.
Okay.
Love
Okay,
y'all.
thank you.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
She's sweet. Who did I just see? Hey, Christy Miller. She said, I agree with you, Christy, that, to be fair, and someone on Twitter said, are you crazy? This hair color is better on her than anyone I've seen yet. I agree. Let's listen.
I say words.
Again.
Do you guys listen? The hair is from Bill Gothard. It's from Bill Gothard.
Does she look, is it just me, or does she look like, what's the clown's name in the Saw movies?
From it?
Jigsaw, right here.
Oh, Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Well, it looks like she almost got fillers in her cheeks, doesn't it?
It's Jigsaw.
Yes. What?
Jigsaw.
Come on, tell me it doesn't look like it. I'm not judging anything.
She told her members they are not her friends. She doesn't make them pay. When did she say that? Because I heard her say one time that, you don't really know anybody, and yeah.
What is she talking about though? Like, what is this in reference to? Who?
I have no idea. We're gonna rewind it until I figure it out. So someone needs to
Or
explain to me.
somebody?
in chat.
Yeah, somebody in the chat.
Well, I think they're talking about, she was talking about some of the women's hairstyles in the fundamentalists, like the fundies groups, like the Duggars and people like that. And apparently they have to wear their hair a certain way.
She's got
Yeah,
great
but what's
cheekbones.
this specifically about? You know, like looks like.
Let's
somebody
rewind.
did a bad.
We'll make that noise that Anon makes.
Yeah, if
in
you
her
guys
videos.
are any more familiar with the whole what she talks about hair with
Charlotte,
the fundy
hey.
women, feel free to fill us in. Oh, she was talking about Michelle Duggar's hair. Well, you know what? At least Michelle
At
Duggar is
least
consistent.
And yeah, hey Liz is sidekick.
And she has bangs.
Let's listen.
Wow, we're getting some
All right, you
confirmation
guys,
on those cheek fillers.
What now?
We're getting some confirmation in the chat about those cheek fillers.
What?
The speculation is she got cheek fillers last week.
And people are saying,
You know
yeah, allegedly that yes.
Ashkey.
Hold on one second. All right, let's listen.
The reason why I criticize the hair is not because it's Bill Gothard inspired hair. Do you guys like listen to me when I say words? Do you guys listen? The hair is from Bill Gothard.
The words are not true ever. That's why they don't listen. Hey, Ashkey. And
It's from Bill Gothard.
All right, I think
baby.
we need to address something in our chat.
I'm trying to catch up, but it's.
Uh-oh.
Tell
What
me.
am I missing?
I saw something, but I can't find it now.
Liz's sidekick says, "What happened to Luna's wrench? Is red again? Is it red again? Isn't it? What are you asking, Liz's sidekick?"
I have to explain to. What?
So, Luna, you're here too. Hi, Luna. So, Liz, can you tell us what your issue is?
Yes, please.
Is
This
Liz's
is-
sidekick someone we know, or is?
No, I have no idea who she is.
Yeah.
No, she's never been.
You know,
It's
this
a
is
stalker.
Little Red's channel, and she can do as she chooses with wrenches. Sometimes we have too many out there. Sometimes you have to pull some back.
Where did I would like to know where Liz ever saw me put Luna down? I've never put her down.
When do we put Luna down? We've been trying to help her.
We've been trying to. Hell, we've helped her.
According to YouTube, she put. I'm sorry, I didn't know YouTube made statements.
No, what did that say?
.eu or FOS.
YouTube didn't make a
What's that
statement.
supposed to mean?
Everyone here that's here every night, they know me.
Yeah. I mean, what's lies? What's lies? Ain't no lies.
Liz, wait, who are you usually in here under? What
Yeah,
name?
Liz, who are you usually?
Why don't you get in your
Can
regular
you tell us
account?
who you really are? That'd be cool.
Oh, I know who that
Don't come
is.
in under a sock account. Come talk to us come talk to us with your real persona.
Yeah, come flying here on your real.
Just because Luna doesn't have a wrench doesn't mean anything. Not everybody has a wrench in here. Not everyone keeps a wrench. I should say Little Red determines who gets a wrench and who doesn't have a wrench. And there's times she will pull them back, and there's other times she'll hand them out. It's
And if
not
Luna-
a right, it's a
if-
privilege.
If Luna, if you support what Liz is saying, then say so. If you don't, then you need to stand up.
I mean,
and
please,
say
because
what's not true.
Yeah, because I've not said anything ugly about Luna anywhere.
We all speak for ourselves here, and we all stand up for what we believe in, and we all talk about what's really going on. And if we can't, we just stay quiet.
Hey, Bugsy. And
you
Reptile
know,
Mama.
we don't have other.
And Jess.
I ain't gonna say more. I'm not gonna say more.
No,
I'm gonna leave
you're
it at
good.
that for now. No. I mean, if someone were speaking for me and saying stuff like that, and I didn't agree with it,
I would speak
say
up, right?
something immediately. If I did agree, I would be speaking for myself and not have somebody else speaking for me. I'm not saying it's either
rude,
or the
Super?
other situation. That's just myself.
I wish the people who were saying negative stuff would say who they were talking about. Well, I haven't spoken to anyone about anything, so I didn't bring all these people in here to.
Didn't you message Luna today though a couple times?
I did
without
and
an
told
answer,
her.
Didn't you say?
Oh yeah, and didn't hear anything back.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell you if you don't answer back. I don't understand why it's a problem. This is something that really should happen offline, guys.
Yeah, I ain't trying.
And if you have something that you want to talk to us
And
about, feel free to
the fact that there's
DM us.
the fact that there's a bunch of socks in here talking about it means that someone's been talking about it, and
Right.
it's not me, and I haven't talked about anyone, so that's confusing to me. YouTube YouTube hasn't told anyone anything. I know YouTube it don't tell shit. So
Yeah.
I think it's a misunderstanding as well.
I think maybe some people. Yeah, I think so too.
Yep. So we can just move on. I mean, if you want, I think, and the majority of of the chat are loyal, and you guys are incredibly awesome. The people who are here, what goes on? You're all also very intelligent and smart and funny and cool as hell. So I mean, I think we've said. I mean, I've certainly said how I feel about what I
Right.
just saw.
So Luna, hit us up in our DMs. We'll talk about it.
Or Liz, you can hop in my DM too, sis.
Yeah, Liz is what was it? Liz's what?
Since you got so much to say, just hop in my
Yeah,
DM.
you can hop in my DMs too. I'm free to chat.
I mean, thank you, Reptile. Just don't come up in here with you 15 of your closest socks and try to start an argument when there's not an argument. Let's listen.
Oh,
This hair is
goodness.
not because she likes it, it's because Bill Gothard likes the hair. All of these women in these groups should get different hair because Bill Gothard is a pig. All right, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Comic Nut.
Hey, Comic Nut. Do you see Jigsaw? I'm just kidding. She really did with those cheekbones.
I'm just and
Look,
maybe it's the way her hair is pulled
s-
back. It's just accentuating it. I don't know.
I'm gonna scroll real slow next time, Dottie.
Or
So that
KJ's chin pocket.
I'm gonna.
Can you come talk to
Dottie,
me
stop.
then, please?
Wait, what? Is somebody in chat?
Yeah, KJ's chin pocket.
Yeah, no, say it. Say it here. Because
There's-
if I'm being accused of lying, I've got DMs to back it up. I mean, I ain't gonna share them
Well,
publicly, but I'll share
we're not
them.
going to deal with this here. We're not going to be. We're going to go ahead and talk about
Oh,
this.
yeah. Bye. And you know what? How do I?
Yeah, I mean, there's.
It's quite obvious what started this tonight, and
Yeah, and
you can leave too. I mean, seriously.
You're being admirable for not saying a lot of the things that you could say. So
That
I
I'm
think that-
I'm catching a lot of hell in my DMs, and I've
Yeah.
kept my mouth shut, and I will continue to keep my mouth shut. But please,
You don't need to, because you don't need to give people who are who are getting other people to be their
Dottie,
mouthpiece.
send Comic Nut a link, please.
You don't need to
Sure will.
acknowledge or give those people any time or airtime if they can't speak for themselves and need to have other people speak for them under names of people that we've never seen before.
Yeah, just hop on
Names don't
over.
matter.
Hop on
Everybody
over
else
to the hop on over to the YouTube that's giving you all the information, and do.
I
your-
feel like making a sock is a really cowardly way to handle things, honestly. I have no problems talking to people.
I do too, and I don't know how trying to help someone for 3 days has turned me into a bad guy.
I know.
When I've got hate
exactly.
coming at me every day, and I haven't went public about it at all. I'm not.
All right, but we're gonna leave that right there, and we're gonna move on.
And
right?
Right, Bugsy.
And let's listen. Thank you, Bugs.
Whoa.
But we
Debbie, a
have
sock is
another
something you put
video
on your
that's
feet before you put on your shoes.
What?
a sock account is someone who makes a fake account to come and talk to someone without their real persona. And yeah, we don't really know what's going on either. Little Red's being accused of some things in the chat, and we asked them to take it offline.
I haven't really seen any accusation except that I'm a liar, and I don't know what I've lied about ever, but...
Well, I was told I'm full of shat, so there you go.
I mean, what did I would love to know what I've lied about.
Yeah, get to the point or get the F out.
Yeah, and the person they keep mentioning that I'm lying about is in here going, I'm confused. So, I mean, what I lie about? But it's okay.
All right, cool.
Let's listen. Okay. What is this we're listening to, Dottie?
Are you pulling up the one from Reddit?
It's the last one, I think.
Yes. It's one of those 2-minute videos from Reddit, except it's 8 minutes long.
Oh, yes it is. Don't let me forget to talk. Let's listen.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure you pause every about 30, 45.
Top of me. Oh my goodness. Hey, you guys. Welcome, everyone. I hope you are.
Are you playing it in the Meet by any chance? I don't think you are.
I actually need to...
I might not be sharing. Hold on.
Sorry.
Is it sharing now?
Oh, here it is now. Yep.
Oh, look. The doggy's on her clean couch.
Across like this.
Not clean anymore?
Uh-oh. I just uploaded my... Sorry. Oops.
It's 39 seconds. She's looking for the comments. She's looking for Little Red. Is Little Red there?
She goes, oh my gosh, who do I have to delete already?
Little Red. Nope, I didn't make it to that one. I missed it.
Uploaded StreamYard onto my computer. And I think the chat is going over my face right now. So...
Wait, hold up. Wait, time out. Did she say the chat is going to ruin her face?
Yeah, because she's uploaded StreamYard. You know how you can do a chat overlay?
I hope there's one thing that she says at the end. I'm hoping that we'll see if it comes. If not, I have it and I'll send it to you guys.
Mama Wolf says she can't delete on StreamYard and she gets all crazy. Hey, Crystal Bill. Thanks for coming here. Love your videos.
Did Comic Nut get a link? I think
he says he can't right now. He's doing homework with his son.
Oh, I see.
But we hear you, Comic Nut.
I thought he meant he whatever.
So there's some really creative editing on this video, which makes it even better.
Hello?
Comic Nut says, Veronica sent you a DM this morning crying because you didn't DM back. Aww.
Oh, no. I didn't see. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to go look right now.
Because why?
Sorry.
Because why?
Because she didn't DM back. I think he's just playing.
Oh.
Crystal Bill says, fabric couches and carpet in the house with a medically fragile child. Yeah, good one, KJ.
Did you see that couch before she started? Jeez Louise.
All right, feel free to, and you do your trailer line.
Listen.
There you go.
Whose foot is that?
Look at her, it's hers. That's her toes. Look at some of the comments. They're like, I see your toes. There she goes. Delete, 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 delete.
And she's also going, let me find a filter. Let me find a filter.
I loved her video editing. It's so funny.
Who did this video?
I don't know. Someone on Reddit, but they're the best.
Welcome. Now I have to go to turn off my computer because I can hear my...
All the foot fetish people will be happy.
That's what someone said.
Yes. Okay.
Computer upstairs. I didn't realize that I started it on my computer upstairs.
Whoopsie, so she had it playing in two places.
A few minutes later.
Okay, welcome everyone. I'm so happy to have you here.
She's got a wind going up and down her stairs. Sounds like me.
Okay, me too. I would never want a house with 2 stories. This is Kamara's video. She's awesome. Hey, Nicole Bike.
A few minutes later.
I love that. That's from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Those are when they go 2 hours later.
Let's listen.
Later that same evening.
Ha!
Thing that happened. We had a power outage. So earlier today, I was getting ready for the day. I was actually not going to even work. And I was going to go run to the store. Only for a minute because I purchased some jeans online, you guys.
Because y'all need to be socially distancing and stay your ass at home. And not return your jeans. Okay, listen.
Because with COVID, I've been doing almost all of my shopping online.
She's such a liar. Lies!
You've been going to Ulta like 5 times. Yes, Nicole, we played your ID clip.
Thank you, Nicole. You're the bomb.
She was so snotty. Thanks for catching that.
Look, y'all, this is my favorite thing that happens. When I did call you a liar. Okay, why are you doing this in my chat? You're acting like exactly everyone that I don't like to be. If you have a problem with me, take it to my DMs. But since you just made it public, you got on a live stream and lied and said someone asked for a account number. No one asked for an account number. Here's what happened, y'all. Someone hopped in my DMs after Wednesday night, after 3 nights of her sharing her link, which I let her do out of the kindness of my heart. Someone wanted to give her the rest of the money. But
anonymous person.
But anonymous. It was a sock, and I'm sure it was either someone from this chat or someone that hates me that wants to say I did a fraudulent fundraiser, which is what I was thinking. And I went to her and told her. She didn't get up with me for 2 days. I was sick the next day. I didn't think about it. I didn't stream that night. I never not streamed. I didn't stream because I was sick. She keeps saying I asked for her account number. I've got the DMs. Never asked for her account number. I said, there's no reason. The woman, the only thing, I'm assuming it's a woman because most of us are, and what man would say I'm going to, they mentioned a Zello. I've never heard of it. Zelle, excuse me. I don't think you need an account number. And she told me she's the one that said she could do the person's name to put on a money order. So
yeah, you don't need an account number.
So for her to make 3 videos now, and she's hopping into my moderator's DMs trying to talk about me, and told me that my precious channel wasn't in danger. Well, it is if people think you're being shady because you won't take the last money that someone's offered to pay off. I'm done talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it again. I told you today, 12 o'clock day, I said, Luna, I'm not mad at you. We ain't got to talk about it anymore. That account, whoever it was, it don't matter. Let it go. And then you did a video, another crying video, trying to make somebody look like a liar. And I haven't lied to you.
We had an anonymous donor who was willing to pay the remaining
also
$220,
for 3 nights.
But they had conditions. They wanted to pay the landlord directly, so they knew where their money was going for sure.
Okay, so and in my mind, and I still don't know who it was, they very likely why did they jump in my DMs and not hers? Maybe they were trying to tell me they were suspicious, or maybe it was a KJ person, or maybe it was someone from here, or just maybe they didn't know how to get up with her. I don't know. But I have not said anything. I have not said one word. I have not said one word publicly. No, wait. Let me.
Sorry.
I have not said one word publicly or in anyone's DMs about you, Luna. So, but I have people coming to my DMs saying, Luna's trying to talk. Luna's saying this. Luna, why? You got $600 from my chat and are telling people that one of my mods shared your link one time, when it was for 3 nights straight, every night, all night, the whole time. And I wanted you to get your money. I wanted you to, and that's not whatever. Bye. I messaged you today.
So some
and said
people
everything's
are
fine.
really out of the loop with all this. Let's give a
Because
little
they should, you know why?
backstory.
Because Little Red don't make public her bullshit that people bring to this channel. I don't go talk about people on my Twitter. I keep it kind of quiet. But it'll be all over the place tomorrow. It's good. All I did was try to help
Luna
somebody.
needed help because she's in the process close to being evicted.
And the video.
She asked for help. Little Red allowed her PayPal link to be shared here to try to help raise money so she doesn't get evicted. She needed $800 to avoid it.
And I will say,
And-
can I say this? I was very uncomfortable doing that because I know people that don't like me that every time there's anything done about a fundraiser, oh, it's a fraudulent fundraiser. It's a fraudulent fundraiser. So I said, I'm not playing.
Unirock loves to tell people that people do fraudulent fundraisers.
I
all
said
the time.
I am
and
not,
he would come after Little Red.
I said, I'm not playing that video, but you can share your PayPal link. She got $600. Like, why am I the bad guy?
You were helping.
And then people were in my DMs mad about it the third night. I can't help that. And she had people in her DMs mad about it. So why am I the bad guy?
I just want to make the observation that
I can't believe she just come in here and tried to run her mouth. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
She did a video today and called me I haven't asked for your account, for anybody's account number.
Yeah, and I feel like if the person who was wanting to anonymously donate was coming to do something shady, it would have already happened. There would be something else going on.
Okay, no,
Right.
You're right. So now I'm thinking it was just someone in the chat trying to tell me that they feel some type of way about the whatever. But me relaying to her,
I mean, I had to figure it out.
No
any
one
way
asked her
in
for
the
any
world
account
to get that
information.
money.
and if I tell you someone's going to finish paying you the rest of what you're trying to raise, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I just messaged them and they're not messaging back, so get up with me tomorrow. And tomorrow, Little Red's sick and didn't even stream. I never don't stream. I didn't stream. I was sick. She didn't message me till after I went live 2 days later. The next time I went live, 48 hours later, is the next time she messaged me. So that's odd. See, she wants to come on my channel and start some shit and bring a bunch of stock accounts in here.
all those big talkers are kind of quiet now.
And part of the problem
Three.
is that we wanted to help, right? And guys, you almost got to put yourself in our shoes. You can't have someone constantly sharing a link. And what was it going to continue to next week? What happens next month? You know, I understand we want to help, but we can't constantly have that happening because we have
y'all don't understand.
100 people here today. A lot of you probably donated already.
No, it's the
and
thing.
if you keep saying the same thing over and over, it's going to cause issues.
This is the thing. The third night, and I love everyone in here. You new people or the socks that are in here because you're mad at me because you've heard someone's side. That link was shared every night for 3 nights. I don't think my link was shared at all. So I donated, like my link didn't get shared. If it did, whatever, I don't know. And that's fine. I wanted her to do that. But by the third night, I had people that are here every night supporting my channel. I love everyone. This channel, we have been here since day one, most of us. Kind of questioning, pretty much I've donated and I can't keep donating, so why every 2 minutes
No, Craft Happy Tammy, you're fine. You did nothing wrong.
You did nothing wrong. But after 3 nights, they were over it, and she told me that at the beginning, if you can do it, thank you. If not, I understand. I did it for 3 nights, and then when I tell her I can't do it no more, I'm a bitch. I don't get it.
But let's try to move on. Now that everyone knows the story, and
now she's doing videos telling people that I'm asking for her landlord's account number, and I didn't. The person who wanted to pay it all off,
The person wanted to send it directly to the landlord.
Just
that was their condition.
Just pay it directly, not to her, but whoever. And I told her that. They said they mentioned Zelle, which I had not heard of at the time. It doesn't require anything but a bank, the name of a bank, and the name of the account. It doesn't require an account number or phone number, which is what she said in her video today. That was a lie. I didn't ask her for that. She didn't contact me for 2 days. She didn't try. But she made another video talking about she needs 500. Like, no, that just, in my opinion, and when I said that, I'm leery of that because I don't want anyone to come at me thinking I'm trying to cheat people out of money or steal money from anyone. I was just trying to help you. That made her mad. I wasn't trying to make her mad. I messaged her today and said, I'm not mad at you. I hope that you got your money. I hope we're okay. We don't have to talk about that anymore. And then 5 hours later, she put a video up and come in here with 8 fake ass sock accounts tonight running their mouth. That's fact. That's facts, and that's messed up.
But we're gonna move on because it's done.
Why does this always happen to me? Jesus. Keena's mad at me or something. I don't know. Let's listen.
Okay, so that's what I was doing, but then that didn't happen because we lost power. And then I put my makeup on when there was literally nothing. Okay.
Go.
It's 2020.
2020.
Revival. I don't know. I tried American Evil when I was in high school, and I can't remember if I liked them or not. Now they.
What is she?
Oh my God.
What
That
is
was 20 years ago, Katie Joy. Maybe they changed since then.
What did she mean? She can't remember if she liked them or not.
It was 20 years ago.
What is she doing? Let me stop. Let's listen.
The cat wants to go outside again.
Why is she still here?
I'm surprised the cat goes outside like that. Like it actually
I'm
doesn't run away.
What'd you say?
I'm surprised the cat. I mean, I know sometimes cats are outdoors like that, but I'd be afraid they run away or something. He just sends the cat outside.
Yeah.
YouTube, and the chat is replaying here, so that when this replays, I don't have to run the chat replay, and you guys will see it. Okay? And I can't see the chat otherwise. Okay. I'm wearing a pair of cans right now that I've literally had for like 5 years. They're so comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. My cat does go outside. But literally all my cat does is goes right out in my front yard. So you don't have to worry about my cat. But if you want to report to Reddit that I am a terrible cat owner.
My God. Did you just hear that passive aggressiveness?
She ain't going to be aggressive.
I'm going to go report to Reddit.
I love y'all too in the chat. Thank y'all for y'all that know me and know my character, and I want to help y'all, but this is number 2 now. I don't think
Guys,
I can.
We're sorry you had to witness that.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can do anything like that anymore because it bites me in the rear end, and I don't want my channel to get in trouble because of some. I got told that my precious channel was fine because I didn't share anything of hers, but I allowed it to be shared.
Hoot 3. I know some cats are really good about that. My sister had a cat she let out and come back.
Cats come back. Don't they just come back?
I don't know. I figure cats are usually indoor cats or they're like barn
when
cats.
I was a little girl, they were outdoor cats until Mom and Daddy weren't in the house and you let them in. But usually they're indoor or outdoor. Them tomcats will come home though. They'll be gone for like 2 or 3 weeks and they'll come home. I love you all too in the chat. Let's listen. No, I see you, Ace Ventura. You're not blocked. Let's listen.
I'm sure the Redditors would love to talk with you about that. I know, everyone on Reddit hates everyone. It's just what they do.
Look at that! Crying tears.
Ooh! Wait! I gotta... Let me... She look like an old person.
Maya Nova said Kitty Joy lied about that when her last cat got sick from eating her hairbands again, then needed to be put out to sleep. KJ said her cats are not outside cats. Then she let them in the yard.
Listen,
Well, cats are native wildlife too, so I don't know what you're talking
Native
about. Anyways,
wildlife.
my cat doesn't
Cats
kill
are
birds.
wildlife?
she's
So, and we
listen
don't
to
have a
this.
bird feeder.
What?
So I don't want to have this. I just had this conversation with someone on oh my gosh, on Instagram. You guys, it's seriously not that big of a deal. Okay.
Seriously. Okay.
Gardner.
Anyways.
I have trouble finding Jesus Shore. How are you? But, okay. Someone said
I
something.
just wanted to see if there was something there that we're supposed to notice since they zoomed in.
Right. I don't see it.
Quad
Me either.
Squad. He was also on.
Oh, hi
Rattled
from
on
Belgium.
TL.
Like this video, subscribe and ring the bell. Whoever that is, Liam G.
Okay. We're going to rewind.
Is that someone new?
Mm,
Is that something we're supposed to know about?
I don't think so. I think maybe it's one of the Reddit people. I don't know. I'm going to rewind it just a tag because we've talked over it and I get yelled at that the next day. Hey, let's listen.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't want to have this. I just had this conversation with someone on oh my gosh, on Instagram. You guys, it's seriously not that big of a deal. Okay. Gardner Quad Squad. He was also on Rattled on TLC.
Cats are not native wildlife.
And
That's what someone said. Someone said,
Rattled
"Oh my
on
God, leave her
TLC.
alone about the
He's
cat."
also the dad that apparently was, caught DMing with kids.
God,
and
she's always
he's
got to.
back. But here's the thing, you guys. There's nothing to report. So I know
Says who? Says the investigative reporter.
a lot of you are so interested in the fact that he's back, but he wasn't gone. That's the thing. He was never gone. So he showed up on Ashley's social media. He's her husband. We already know that, Eva, we are going to move.
Miss Cassandra said, Lil Red, someone is asking, she's fixing to scold Leah. Miss Cassandra said, someone is asking Mode, how are you, Rebecca? What does that mean?
Mama Wolf said she freaks out and says she has no mods in her live. That's what they were showing. Bugsby B said the same thing as well.
Wait, what now? Oh,
so
she
they
has...
were showing for the fact that she has mods working this live.
Right.
Because later on, I guess she's going to say she has no mods. They're proving her inconsistencies yet again.
Thank you, Nicole Bach. And I love how giving and loving y'all are. I just want to always protect our channel. And I don't want to do anything that looks shady. And I don't want to irritate people because I know everyone's broke right now. And I know that everyone here that does what they can as soon as they can. So after 3 days, if you can do it, you've done it. You know what I'm saying? I love you all. And good luck. I hope she got everything that she needed. Let's listen.
On. So can you guys, moderators, please move on from the talk about the cat?
She's so nice to them.
The chat. Okay. So we are going to ask everyone talking about my cat to move on. It's completely irrelevant to...
She's so mean, man.
Right okay.
She just let the cat out.
Anyways, the quad's on YouTube. No, I don't support him.
Hey,
but I also, there's nothing I can do or say at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
she lost her... I can't...
So she can't talk about the quads. Did she get a cease and desist?
Who is the quads?
Possibly. I think that's the Gardner quads. Is that... if someone could fill me in, because I'm not really familiar with those online
Hey, Amsy, I ain't seen
bloggers.
you in a skinny minute, girl. For sure. Yeah, I don't know who that is that she keeps saying. But she don't either, because she just Googles it and still... just kidding.
She can't talk about them, she says. To me, that means she got a cease and desist, so... That's my opinion.
Yeah. Let's listen.
Amsy says, I just want to lick my finger and fix those eyebrows. You go, girl. Whew.
What happened to it?
Well, what about the women who came forward about top purchasing and OnlyFans?
Whitley said that right there is when KJ Mott is talking about her treatments for something, and Katie shuts her down. What about the women who came?
wee.
Oh.
Who put that?
She let that slide, but don't mention somebody being sick, and she'll shut it down.
She didn't address that OnlyFans comment?
No, I don't think so. Holler stop when it's time.
What is she doing, this crazy
Okay,
lady?
so guys in chat,
She doesn't know how to work her camera very well.
Shawty, I'm reading. I'm trying to see.
okay, you guys, back on. So I just want to let you guys know that I know that it's a big month for different awarenesses, and I don't want to take that away from you, but I also don't want to
Are you serious?
have my
I
chat.
don't want to talk about it.
Hold on.
You are, oh my.
I don't want to miss this. I want you to all hear what a shady person she is.
talking about things that are completely unrelated. So if you guys are talking about that in chat, and if you please refrain. I want the chat to I'm not drinking.
Stop drinking and do
Okay.
your chat.
I'm on a different platform, so I can't moderate. I can't delete comments. I can't do anything, but I want chat to stay on topic.
Someone said, "Are
And
you
I don't
serious?"
think I have a moderator here that's actually enforcing staying on topic.
Why can't we
So
not talk
please
about it?
Keep to what we're talking about.
What a terrible
They're
human.
pushing back.
I understand, and I know you're doing.
And then they apologized. Someone asked me how I was doing. Why would you apologize? What now?
I think she might have been telling Katie to apologize. I don't know.
Well, you know, someone came to our live last night mad and said she just shut down the chat because it was off topic and started a brand new one. Yeah, way to keep
That
Mm-hmm.
your
is
people happy.
insano. Bye, gamist.
And I don't know
Bye.
if it's gonna come up, and this is what I have it if anybody wants to see it. But when she came back onto YouTube or wherever she did after this that she couldn't control it, she said I just couldn't control the chat and I felt powerless. She whispers it and she goes, I felt powerless.
She is.
Aw.
She put herself on blast with that one. Yeah, girl, we know you want to always have the power.
Let's listen.
going through.
Hey,
It's
Double
just
Mint.
We need to stay on topic. And there's been a lot of discussions about
Okay, y'all, I've decided. Lil Red's made a rule. We're going to be on topic from now on, okay? So,
I laugh.
I mean, what's the topic? Do we even know? No, just kidding. I was joking. I
There
was
is no
kidding.
topic.
It's a
It's whatever
joke.
comes out of our mouths.
I'm waiting for the
Oh, my
smileys.
word.
Let's listen.
people sharing like their illnesses on the chat, and I want to be really careful with everyone here that you need to be very careful about what you share on in this public chat because there are literally trolls
I hear you.
Oh, wait.
that are watching this.
Can we pause?
and
Did she just say who's watching?
She shares everything about her life, but you can't share nothing about yours because it's about me.
No, and Jessie says no talking about mental illness. It's like her same topic.
No talking about the actual. Can I just say, if I see one more post, and the last one I said, "Oh, you're so sweet." I see a lot of posts. People are, and I think it's. Never mind. I won't say it. We won't talk about it. People are saying, "Jessie, when you're ready to leave, we will support you." But I think she might.
Girl, open arms.
Yeah, I mean, if she wants to come over here, I got you, girl. Hop in my DM. But no, I think she's about like this. I think her and Katie are a good match. That's what I think.
Yeah, perhaps.
You know what? That person who apologized also sent her a super chat to apologize again. What?
Oh my God. So listen, I was gonna say. So 1 minute she's talking about how nobody can really care about their subs because they don't know them and stuff, and then here the excuse she's using is, I just want to make sure that you guys are really careful because there's bad people out there who will take your personal information and do bad stuff with it. So I just really want you guys to be careful about what personal information you offer out there. I'm just looking out for you. I got your back, guys.
Yeah.
No one can be more sick or have more promise than Katie. That's the way
I
it
mean-
works. She's the victim.
Do y'all remember when she was on a live and she said, well, he's like 1 in 7 billion? And Todd was like,
And
no,
he's not.
That's not right. There's 7 billion people in the whole universe world.
And he goes, more like 1 in a million. He goes, oh.
Yeah,
well,
y'all.
Combined everything together, he's 1 in some billion. Oh, Jesus Christ, lady.
YouTube can't figure out why my chat's not rendering or loading the next day. So they're lying to me and saying, well, maybe it's because they're cussing. But I don't ever see any language in my chat worse than the language on my stream.
Right.
And my streams are monetized, so.
Yeah, that Amber chick, I don't know, girl. I might.
Ooh, Amber.
With my fingers crossed behind
Did you
my
read
back.
that? That Amber chick says, I would
Thank you,
rather
Crystal.
swim in a pool of fecal matter than
That's-
ever apologize to KJ. That's a lot, girl.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you feel real strong
You
about
feel-
it.
Yeah, I don't know that I don't know. I hear you.
I would just have my fingers crossed behind my back
Ooh.
and say lots of prayers after. But
Oh,
still
yeah. Poo-poo head. Let's listen.
Nothing that you're sharing here is private. So please be careful not to share anything personal or anything identifying, because people in my chats have been doxxed before.
She's such a liar.
So
Can we pause
How-
again? Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, right. How can saying I have stage 3 breast cancer tell who
Identify
you?
you.
Are? I mean,
She's
okay,
so full of
She don't want
Chat.
anybody to get any sympathy or comments from anyone. That's all. Like, don't tell her you're praying. What do you mean? You're in a cult. No. Let's listen.
I'm in a bigger cult. Because me.
long. I don't think I have a moderator here. I really hope I do. I don't recognize.
They were probably over here when she did that.
They were there because
any
they
of
showed
these
them
people
earlier.
chatting. But do I have anybody here?
Let's look.
I'm sorry, I have sound. My sound is on. I'm using a different system. You know what? I'm
God,
gonna go on.
She's such a snarky. That's not snarky. That's just being biatch.
Bitchy. Holy
I mean, after being on
frickin'
YouTube
A.
for so long or however long, I think she still doesn't realize about the delay in chats and stuff. Because if she sees if she has addressed something that she is not okay with, and someone says it again, she's like, you guys, I already talked about it.
Well,
Like,
you know what? If she
give it
would,
a minute.
if she wasn't so scared that somebody was after her for clout, and she would do a collab on her channel with a regular person, and actually speak to someone on a live, even one of her subs, one time, she would see that there was a dang delay. But she's so scared somebody's trying to get her subs that she'll only go on big YouTubers' channels or let them come on hers. She don't even know. I just saw Whiskey Cheetos in the chat.
Someone talked about you over there?
Where's their Whiskey Cheetos video about me? Crystal? Is this a video I know about?
Oh, is it the unirock video that you found, Crystal?
I do too hate that word, Jess.
So we'll call him Jason because I don't like to give him that credit. It must have been, yeah. Uni sucks, she says. Yep. Yeah, did you hear how nasty he was? Oh.
Well, you know what, Crystal? I don't know if you were here, but my next channel is called Whiskey Cheetos. So Google that or YouTube
We
that.
are embracing it.
Yeah, they want to
Embrace the hate.
Yeah. Look, she's showing y'all her nubs.
Lean into it.
Let's listen.
onto YouTube because this is way too confusing. I can't moderate. I don't like this. I'll be back.
What the hell was that?
Whoa.
The end.
She said, I can't moderate.
She goes, I'll be back. So she ended it.
Jeez Louise.
But
was
then
too
she
much
comes
for
on
her.
and talks about it right now.
Didn't she go members only after that or something?
I think she shut it down and came back in a new live, and yes, believe so.
Amber Hillis says someone giving her what for. That's about right.
Damn, I shut my stream down.
Whitney Nicole said, I feel she was getting triggered about the hubby and the OnlyFans comment. Also because they repeatedly asked. I love it. people were in there giving her a heck, weren't they? Oh, I missed it.
I played that one.
She is definitely a control freak, wouldn't you say? Oh,
Has she been? She's not live right now, is she?
I don't think so. Let me look. But she has to let go a little bit. When you're actually here talking, there's 3 of us, right? So one of us can keep an eye on the chat, but that's what we rely on moderators for. You know, it's
She
like,
used to hand.
give it up,
She
girl.
used to would like on the fly throw out a mod wrench. If she was deep in trolls and didn't have many mods, but I hear she doesn't do that as much anymore. Because
Yep.
She doesn't do what?
just throw out the wrench
Oh,
what to people when she's short, because about 3 of them have been over here and talked on my channel while they had wrenches still on hers, and 2 of them have been troublemakers. Imagine that.
How
But
the
I
heck did that happen?
digress. Excuse me, I will never say that again.
digress.
I'll never
Let's
ever
pull
say
up
that
that word,
again.
I
I was
digress.
just kidding. I was playing. It was a joke. Just kidding. Did y'all see the video of her being happy that old lady got a DUI?
oh, yeah.
Oh,
We talked
That
about
made me
that.
mad. Like, you got
Maya.
there is the first one who comes out with her
I am.
let me pause. The first one that can find her mugshot, someone on Twitter offered an award.
That was Crazy Christy.
Yes, and I went in and said I will add to that award. Whatever you do, I'll do as best I can to add to it. Find that mugshot, so I can do an exclusive. We'll do this, and
Apparently, her last video today got demonetized because she was at Team YouTube again.
she what? What was it about?
Let me pull it up. Team YouTube responded, says, it looks like you've already requested for a manual review. You'll get an email from us as soon as there's an update. She responded to them. There was nothing in this live that went against the rules. They said, thanks for your patience, and she showed none.
It's funny because it's true. Let's listen.
Crystal Ball, welcome back to my channel. I am definitely a hot mess.
You
because
damn right.
today's
Yes,
one of
you
those
are.
days
I'm
where
so
I
happy
am
you admitted it.
There goes them little nubs again. She's throwing up in the camera.
literally unable to get anything done.
Literally.
Do you ever have one of those days where you start to sit down and suddenly, like, everything goes sideways? That was my day. I sat down to put on my makeup after I had gotten out of the shower, and I was going to run errands with my husband, and then, poof, the electricity went out, which led to a
That's a massive,
The-
I wonder
The
what.
power went out and she couldn't put on her makeup. Oh my god.
Did you guys see, I don't know if any of you guys follow her on Instagram, but she showed a picture of her trying to put on makeup at her kitchen table.
Thank you, gamers.
With some dirty ass mirror with fingerprints
It
all
looked
over
like it had spray paint
And
on
she
it.
had candles lit in the middle of the day.
Yeah,
I'm like,
she was.
the candles aren't going to help you.
That was for her.
All you need is some natural light.
That was for
from
her.
the window.
That was for her seance.
I wonder what happens if she goes out in the sun.
She
She
melted.
goes, the weather wasn't even bad. I'm like, you can lose power because of a lot of reasons, lady.
I mean, transformers blow, cars hit light poles. Stuff
Right.
happens. Let's listen.
Chat happens.
Yeah.
chaotic afternoon. Thankfully, it was restored within 2 hours, but obviously all of my plans got derailed, and now here I am making a video because something just happened and I feel like we should talk about it. So let's do that, and then before we get started, can you do me a favor and click down here? And
Aye,
No.
aye, aye.
Let me jump right on it.
No,
And
no,
give
no,
this video a thumbs
nope,
up if you
nope,
like this
nada,
video, as
yet.
well as leave me a comment.
No.
And you can always click the bell. and
Nine.
turn on
Why is she
notifications
being so
so you know when I go
cheerful?
live.
She
This is
said
unlike
she
her
was gonna-
usual
no.
crabby self.
Because she said she's trying to change her stuff up and she wants to look more professional and be more funny. Like her real character, which is hilarious. That's the only funny thing about that. And she's trying to be funny, and she says she thinks that she's being funny sometimes, and y'all just don't understand her. She means it funny, but y'all think she's being not funny. And I think she's not funny. So, let's listen.
Not
news
funny.
what
I agree.
happens. All right, so we've been covering Outdaughtered for a few weeks. I had done a few
Leave that
videos
family
with them
alone.
previously, but we're getting them back into the rotation. And we are going to cover something that literally just happened last week, and it's relevant, and it's actually kind of serious.
How is it relevant?
Many of you actually have sent me messages about the Busby family, and particularly about...
I don't believe that. I don't believe people are sending her
Great
message about.
pause again.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I don't believe people are sending her a message about this family that she can't. She usually calls them the Boosbys, and their names
I think she
obvious.
runs out of content and she grabs anything she can find.
Well, it's whatever she sees when she hits Google or Chrome, and the mail comes up on the homepage. That's what she. Let's listen.
Danielle's mom, Mimi. Now, Mimi has been a focal part of the show for many years, and she at one point was living with her daughter. That after she lost everything in a hurricane in 2017, she then moved out and got her real estate license, and then lost her home.
Why
was
is she
damaged again, and she moved back in with Danielle. So she has been on the show, but she's been sort of MIA, which has a lot of people kind of worried about what's going on with her. Now, recently, Adam and Danielle have been less than open about talking about what's going on with me.
How much do we want to bet that she gets super cheerful and happy seeming when she says what happens to this lady? That's what I think is going to happen. Let's see.
Which had fans, particularly some of you, in my inbox saying, "What's going on with Mimi? Where is she? What's going on? Like, I haven't heard from her.
Nobody said that.
Where is she okay?" Well, I'm not sure if this is actually relevant to that question, but she was picked up on last weekend, and it's not for a good reason. So here's what happens. TMZ actually broke the story, but I was able to confirm through the records I obtained through the police department in League City.
I already knew the boss. I already knew. This woman ain't even famous, and she's going to go to the police department.
First of all, I was floored that she even mentioned TMZ at all. So that's like a hint of saying that, she potentially has a source. But that's all she said about it. And as soon as she said that, when I was watching this, I went right to TMZ, found that the article that she was referring to, and put it up next to it so I could see how much she was reading word for word. But then I would like to pose this to the chat because if she got the breaking news and found out about it through TMZ, they posted theirs that morning. It was a Saturday. Somebody please tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that records departments are open on Saturdays. I've tried to get my own police report and on a Sunday, I believe, and nothing could be done until Monday. So please tell me if somebody knows or can, tell me if I'm wrong or right, that there's no way she's going to get any police reports or anything on a Saturday in that short amount of time.
I don't know about that. How? Unless, like some places where I live, the mugshots go on, like the local news internet website. That does happen, but
yeah, but the actual police report records.
Oh, did she get that?
What
she said she got the police report.
When did this happen?
But the way she says it seems to me that she's making it up as she's speaking.
Oh, just like she does yeah, I get you.
But Leanne, yeah, that is true. Although the event happened a week ago, so it's not about like the police report being available. I'm just saying that records departments, which is where you have to request police reports from, are only open Monday through Friday, etc., etc.
Okay.
And this was on a Saturday.
And if she's not from the same area, she has to request it online. It takes time for them to pull them and send them and all that good stuff.
She sends people over. She sends people that she knows, her feet on the ground. She sends them to get the records. That's what she did with the little girl. I just.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of people are backing me up.
That
but
link
there's
is,
no way she could have got it.
That link is the Whiskey Cheetos link. There's not but one little short video on there.
Nicole Pike says, "I want to get a mod wrench for her. Damn it, I'd wreck her chats." Could you imagine the havoc you could wreak? What? It'd be amazeballs.
Let's listen.
This is what happened. Mimi was out and about on Saturday night, and she, I guess, had a few drinks, and then decided to get into her car. And apparently, she was driving, and this didn't end up very well. So
She's happy about it.
A little bit after midnight when
Yep.
all of this happens, and she is in League City, Texas, which is where the Busbys live. They, according
Her whole demeanor and tone of voice just perked up as soon as she started talking about this woman's misfortune.
Because she thrives on other people's misery.
Oh yeah.
Like, you've never had a DUI, KJ,
Right?
And Phoebes, that's exactly what I was saying too. I was like, if she had that police report, it'd be up there with things circled, and I mean, in an instant. I would like to go back, if you don't mind at some point, and just watch that part as you can see her brain making up the lie as she's saying it about the police report.
Nicole, I'm just going to give you a FYI. I think it was before she was married, so go with the maiden name. She said challenge
I would
accepted.
go with Mansky.
You just doxed her. You're going to hell. You're going straight to hell.
It's all over the place. Come on, this is public knowledge.
Well, she said last week it
I'm
was
sorry, I'm
public.
not going to mention it ever again. Blah, blah, blah.
She said it
Number
last.
one, blah, 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 blah.
she's-
Okay, I never said anything.
She said last week it was public, but she deleted that video, so she never said that. Man, damn it, she deleted it, so it didn't happen.
Mama T, she said tonight she doesn't read her messages. Then.
Wait, what?
Sure she does.
Look, I woke up this morning and I had a message in my comments, and I guess they deleted it or one of my moderators deleted it. It said, "Check your DMs. A lawyer is trying to," and it only lets you read part of it. And when I opened it, there was nothing there.
And Sam said, "Oh my God, KJ did have a DUI." Yes, she did.
Yes,
she admits
did.
it too.
She talks about it.
I would love to see her mugshot.
So then she's
give
gonna.
a lot of money for that.
Me too. I hope.
It'd
Yeah.
be amazeballs.
What if
Someone's gonna find it? Someone's gonna find it. I
Yep.
know.
Challenge is
Twitter people will take that challenge and run with it.
Read a message. Let's listen.
They say that she was driving, sort of swerving back and forth. She was driving her Ford SUV. They say that it took her actually a while to stop and notice them. And then when they finally get to her car, they notice that it smelled really, really powerful, like perfume.
Like, not like NARS powder. Like perfume. Perfume. Oh, good pause.
Impeccable pause. Trademark.
Yeah, I need to get like licensed on this. Like, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a market for it. Let's listen.
We typically know that perfume and cologne are used to hide the scent of other things, and so officers were concerned.
Yeah, like your BO,
that
KJ.
She might be a little bit tipsy. So they ask her for her driver's license.
Now,
and
Dottie.
they say that she's kind of out of it.
Sorry, I know. Was that rude?
Why is she like step by step? They ask her for a license and da 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 da. Like,
She can't really
'Cause that's
speak
what
very well.
TMZ
She's
said.
slurring a little bit. Her eyes are bloodshot. They also say that when they get out and she gets out of the car, she is totally unsteady. And she, like, basically fails.
Oh, True Ball of Wax is here. Hey, girl, hey. Yeah, we're trying to decide if she plagiarized TMZ, because you have got to be a sorry journalist if you plagiarize TMZ.
Oh, yeah.
But she said she got the records. I don't
Yeah,
think.
she didn't have no police records. Everybody's backing me up. There's no way. On a Saturday.
Too quick.
In the matter of an hour or two from a different state, let alone.
Look, Cassandra. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Her DUI needs
You guys
to be
say
covered
so
up.
many things we can't say.
Yeah. Speaking my mind. I love y'all. Let's listen.
All of the field sobriety tests. She told the cops that she only had 2 glasses of vino, but then she
Pause.
changed her story and said that she had no vino.
I just gotta say, when I was reading along with the TMZ report as she was talking, they said wine. She changed it to vino, and she said
That
it
way
again. Yeah, yeah. So she can. What can I change? So they can't say that I, plagiarized. Oh Lord.
What day did this happen?
Yesterday. Wait, what did what?
No, it
happened?
happened last weekend.
I mean,
True Bella Wax.
this-
True Bella Wax is pissed off.
Yeah, her video was yesterday, and TMZ put it out yesterday morning. But the DUI was a
I
week ago.
just don't. She just takes too much pleasure in all this, and it makes me angry.
I know someone that can get that mugshot, and I'll message them after the stream.
Hey.
Let's listen.
And then she changed it to she had 2 Michelob Ultras. Now, they say that when she got out of the car, she was super unsteady. She was swaying back and forth, and that she wasn't.
See her reading the article when she glances to the
She's really
side.
dirty, guys. She was tipsy. So they actually arrested her, and her mugshot was available via the
Why is she so happy about it?
jail, where she was booked on Sunday morning, very early in the morning. She has not listed any sort of court date yet for this, but they did obtain blood samples from her and a number of other things throughout this process. They did a blood test. They have an affidavit from the individual who did the blood test, and
You can see her. You can see her eyeballs going left to right, left to right.
Now, maybe True Ball of Wax or somebody.
Hey, True Bella Wax, would you like to come in and speak?
What is this blood? Like, who would do a blood test? What is she saying? What is she even talking about?
You only do a blood test if you refuse to blow. They can do that in my state.
I'm not remembering, but like at the time that the person is pulled over, they give you a blood test.
No, they have to if you get arrested. Well, in my state, I live in North Carolina. If you get arrested in North Carolina and you refuse to blow the breathalyzer, and they get the magistrate to give them a piece of paper saying draw this blood, then they have to take you to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
That woman would have.
They do that here too.
That woman would have had to refuse a breathalyzer.
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know. I was just
The law ain't drawing the blood beside the road. I promise you that.
They call out a lab tech. Hey, come draw some blood. Okay.
Attica said, do y'all remember that channel that literally quit posting on Twitter because of copying her people being Katie? I remember one that had art that they were making that got mad. People were copying.
I miss Gumby Joy. They were the best parody channel ever. I know that was random. Sorry.
Oh no. Let's listen. I'm gonna try to send her a link if she wants to take it. She can. I don't know.
True Ball Wax, if you don't have Google Meet if you're doing it on your phone, you'll have to download it. And then the instructions are pretty simple from there.
Yes,
and you
easy.
can always turn off your camera, because some of us don't like to turn on our camera when we aren't ready for it.
Yeah, let's listen.
Report says that she was a known female arrested for a traffic stop for DUI, and she was in League City. So this is sort of an interesting development, because I had noticed earlier this week that Danielle had been very quiet.
No, you didn't.
Danielle typically keeps very busy.
She's
on
a
her
liar.
Instagram. She typically does multiple short videos or stories a week, and I had noticed.
Oopsie, you don't have your
Danielle has a bunch of children. I don't think she has time for all that, KJ.
No, right. True Bella Wax doesn't have DMs open for me to, because she's not following me back yet.
Okay.
Okay.
It's called Google Meet, MEET. And we would send you a link to join there.
Or we can send it to an email. I mean, you send it anywhere.
Yeah, we can send the link to an email as well. We're upset about. Are you talking about Deep in a Thought?
Deep in
yeah.
Lost.
Hopefully, I hope they get their channel back for real, because that was messed up.
Well, a search of YouTube the other day, it actually the day before yesterday, and I actually saw their picture, but the video was white, so we're hoping it's coming back. They ought to have to tell whoever, whyever it's reported, all these mass reports, they ought to be told to the channel owner. True Bill of Voice. Okay, I got you, girl. And let's.
Earlier this week that I wasn't getting as many notifications of her stories as because I follow her. I also noticed that she wasn't posting as much. Now, she posted yesterday that she was going on a date night with Adam, but even Adam hasn't posted in a couple days. And Adam typically posts once, twice, sometimes 3 times a day on his Instagram. There has not been as much back and forth engagement. There's not been as much snarkiness from Adam. It's been actually kind of quiet, and she has been kind of quiet. Danielle has. So could she just be trying to sort of deal with the aftermath of this, trying to sort through this, trying to keep it quiet, not so that people don't find out? Not quite sure how TMZ.
Y'all talk for just a second.
Blah 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 blah. That's like the Charlie Brown teacher.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Sorry. I'm so random today. What the heck is going on? It's been a strange day.
Okay, you got the link to Ebola Wax in your Gmail.
This is super random, but I would just like to say,
Nicole Pike is hot.
I watched Judy, the movie. I think it's an Amazon original with what's her name? Oh, what? I can't remember her name.
Oh no.
Gosh, Bridget Jones's Diary. Oh, anyway, I'll remember it.
Renee Zellweger.
Thank you. My goodness, and it is such a good movie, you guys. So good, and Renee kicks ass. I'm just a huge Judy Garland fan, and I just saw a good movie and wanted to pass that along. Love you. Watch it. Or don't.
There she is. There's our lady.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi.
I've never done this before.
How you doing, girl?
You don't have to have your camera on. You can turn it off if you want. There's a button to turn it off.
We all gotta grow.
I don't see a button,
YouTube.
but
just tap your screen and you should get along the bottom probably if you're on a phone. There's a hang up button, a camera button, a mute button, like a microphone button, and then 3 dots.
sure there
See
is.
them anymore?
I'm okay if it stays there. I'm just going to sit
Okay.
here. So I guess it's
Okay.
fine. But I was making a video and I got distracted, so I went online and there you guys were, and I was like, just going to check. And when you were talking about this, literally, I'm boiling mad. I am boiling mad over this.
Yeah, this pissed me off too this morning, I'll be honest.
Well, a week ago, this first when I very first had a channel, and I came on because she's bringing on new families to destroy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
we call them fundies. They're all fundies, right?
But
Well,
they're not.
No, these
True about
aren't.
the buzz. They're not.
No.
They're not. They're nice, normal, regular people. And that's also true of the Sweet Home Sextuplets. And even the roll-offs, they're not fundies. I know the one son might be, but to put these people in the category where Catherine Joy is going to say mean things, and she was gleeful about Mimi's arrest. Gleeful. And it really, really upset me. Bad.
I mean, that woman's been down there through it the last.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times has her house got flooded? But my good Lord.
At least 2, I think. And I mean,
what about the?
just don't do this.
What about the other fan, the one you just mentioned, the ones that had the pumpkin farm?
The roll-offs, yeah.
What in the heck about that Jared, the tall one, the cute boy? What in the heck about his wife does everybody hate? I don't hear everyone say they hate her.
I know.
Katie
me
Joy
either.
says everyone hates her. Why?
I
'Cause
know
she's pretty.
they've
She's
gone-
gorgeous.
they've gotten pretty deep into the religion.
Oh,
Not
have they?
Like Jeremy and his wife have, yes.
No.
But
So
she's doing all of them. You know, she's talking about Tori, and it's just, I guess I hated it when she's doing it even to the fundies because she goes so low. But now if the criteria to be someone she's going to talk about is going to be just that they're on TLC or just that they're Christian, I mean nobody's safe.
It's just
Nobody's safe.
It's just if she sees a headline that she can copy. Would you mind tell us a little bit about your background? Like, were you a sub of hers, or like?
Oh no.
How do you know who she even is?
Well, I'm going to say it was the first of the year. I had done a Google search for stuff about the Duggars, and that came up. I'd never seen Without a Crystal Ball at all, and so I clicked it and I listened, and I thought, wow, is this all real? Oh my goodness, this can't be. Is this real? Well, it took me probably, I'm a slow learner. It took me probably 2-3 weeks, and I didn't watch it every day. That's, just once in a while. And it was in that length of time I was watching her lie, because I'm a fan of these shows. So when she says things that are blatantly not true, I'm like, well, maybe she doesn't get it. So I will try to help her. So naively, I went in there and made comments trying nicely to help her. Like, that's not quite how it is. I've been watching all these years. And I got the axe right away. So I happen to have a second account. So I thought, well, this one I'll go on and try to correct her, and the other one I'm just going to go on and see what she does with me. Well, I was gone, and see, I couldn't tell that as the person that she'd hid me, but my other
Oh yeah,
account,
we talked about that.
Oh, did you? Yeah. So I could see she had crossed me out. So then it was like, no, wait a minute here, little honey. You don't want to hear what's right? So, literally, this is probably too telling of my personality, but I literally at first gave her the benefit of the doubt. I thought she might be an okay person. And then when she would not, she didn't want any help or any corrected, like she knew all, then I saw the other side of her. And it's kind of like once you flip and see it for what it is, then you see it everywhere with her. And that's what happened. I mean, if it was, let's say it was February when I saw her the first time.
Yeah, that's totally right. Mm-hmm.
I lived through all of these things that she's done so nasty. I missed the ones, I'm guessing it was you, Little Red, before Christmas or around there.
I've been here since August, honey, child.
Well,
I just started.
Since she's been mean to you? It's been since August?
Oh, no. That started a year ago. Yeah, you're right. She did a whole ass live calling me out in December or January last year. I was just a Twitter page. I didn't have a YouTube.
Okay.
But she sure did. Yes, ma'am.
She was erroneously calling you out for things that were untrue.
And that's how we went from 0 to 1,000 in 7 weeks. Thanks, Katie.
Well, so I'm guessing, because I've seen you guys 2 or 3 times, all of you had some sort of problem with her. Is that about right?
Oh yeah. Well, I had a problem with her, but I never subbed to her. Her problem with me was my Twitter, because I didn't like her on her channel, so I took it to Twitter. And,
Right.
and I went on someone else's live. I went on a YouTuber's live and talked about her, and she didn't like it that much.
Okay. Okay.
And I think Dottie, what was your experience with her? You just don't like her. I don't think Dottie had much.
I was never a sub either, but I started watching her when she got the Amber Portwood audio tapes last year. And because
Oh.
I watched Teen Mom and I was a hatter on Facebook. But then, not Facebook and Twitter. And then I saw a lot of inconsistencies with her, and the hatter community started calling her. I'm like, this girl's full of crap. And then when she pulled that crap with Leslie Bass last year, I was like, I'm out. I can't watch her anymore. And then I found out about Steve McRae, and I got involved in everything else from there on.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know for me, it was, I didn't know about all this whole community out here. I didn't know about you guys or all these other channels. I found Wooden Eagle today. She
Love
cracked me
her.
up.
She's amazing.
But so I didn't know this existed. So when I jumped out last week and started making a channel, I didn't know how it would be received. I really didn't. And I read through the rules, and I hope I'm following the rules. But
You picked the best topic to make your channel grow, honey.
really, yeah.
Yeah, because
Well, so
yeah.
sorry, Red. Well, I guess I am the lone one on here who actually did sub to KJ.
Okay. Okay.
And I forgive you.
It did. I know, girl.
Like-
it didn't last that long, and I am the type of person. I wasn't always like this, but now, after learning many lessons, I try my best to no holds barred, admit when I made a mistake, which is why I admire Radiant Brit for publicly saying I made a mistake and changed, saying I no longer support this person. But so I came to her. I actually haven't even really been into YouTube until recently. It was more like my daughter's thing, and I just kind of, that's the way that somehow I was watching with her and learned about the Stoffer situation with that whole Micah and all those people and the terrible thing that they were doing. And I love I'm into adoption. I think it's a great thing. I've always supported it, and I, for some reason, am just fascinated by it. And there was some stuff about autism, which I'm also interested in. And so I got into her for that, and then I was just taken. I got hoodwinked by her weirdness and awkwardness, and I thought that she, for some reason, I saw her as an underdog, and I like to support underdogs. And then I just believed her. I mean, she has something that is hypnotic or mesmerizing and just tricks people.
Well, that's what we need to understand is what you're saying, because I know I don't get it. I know that I was once.
I know I don't get it either, honey. I don't get it.
I would like to know why the people that follow her believe her. It's so obvious that she's a con artist.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what I was saying when you said once you saw, the truth and her shadiness, once you saw it was just kind of like the floodgates opened up.
Right.
And my gut, 2020 hindsight, people were saying, when I look back, I knew my gut was like, girl, what are you doing? This is not, there's something wrong with her. But
Guys, just so you know, she's been conning communities for a long time. Probably for the last 6-7 years. She works her way through all these different communities, not just YouTube. She was on, she did Pathos for a while, and then she was in some Facebook parenting groups, and she's been working her way around.
Well,
so this is not new.
For me personally, I mean, I had a baby with a narcissistic sociopath. So I think that I'm one of
Didn't we all? I mean, really?
I mean, I guess I'm trying to learn this about myself, why I'm so easily duped by narcissists. And I mean, it's not a rare thing, right? It's a big issue, obviously.
No, it's not. It is a thing. Yeah.
So clearly I have a part of myself that they can get their claws into. That narcissists, there's a door they come into my life through, and I am trying to figure that out, at least in
Before
regards to my
Jess.
ex. But anyway, I quickly with the Sanders Kennedy thing, that was what opened the door for me. And then there were a few more things that I saw, and it was just like, oh my gosh, this is not right. And when she said, Lil Red, if you make any more videos on me, and she was going off on Lil Red
Oh
and
my
that whole thing,
gosh.
I was like, she seems kind of delusional, but I was like, this Lil Red person sounds like a badass.
Hell yeah.
Her out.
I want to ask True Ball of Wax, did you see her video, or we actually played it last night. Someone in her IG Live said, oh, it was, which one? Hold on, give me a second. Sam, in our channel, messaged her in her IG Live and said, what about that time you tried to mass flag Laura's channel? And then she went on this rant about how when you're sharing someone's live stream, that's stealing my content. No, a live stream is no different than a video. And especially when you're monetized. I had like 600 subs and she had 800 people mass flag my channel. I was not monetized.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
I was not monetized. She got it all backwards. And it's not illegal. Somebody needs to teach her some fair use rules.
Somebody.
Somebody tried, I'm sure. She ain't gonna listen.
I've tried twice. She struck one of them, and I got it back.
Well, I will just sum up my situation by saying, life always surprises me, and I could not have imagined the first time that I came and listened to Lil Red's channel. I could never have guessed that I would be donating my precious music, and being on the channel as a live speaker. I could have never guessed it, so it's pretty cool. So I do owe her a little, gratitude for bringing me here,
She has pointed a lot of people in our direction.
She
ain't gonna
has.
lie.
Hey, there's a lot of people up in the chat that weren't here 5 minutes ago. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Hit that Whiskey Cheetos link. That's a brand new channel.
I have something to share. Someone sent me a mugshot.
Shut up. Get out. Oh my God, we're fixing to mass.
Oh my God, I'm gonna share right now.
Y'all.
You might as well thank Peter.
We're fixing
he was
to
all over that crap.
Fixing
Here, watch.
Peter who?
Watch.
Peter Harrington?
Watch.
We're fixing to spam
and
Twitter.
Don't yell at me right now. Just look, okay? Just deal with it.
We're fixing to win.
It's a joke.
That's fake. That's not real. That's not it. That's new.
I just want to get y'all excited to see the reaction.
You are such a tease.
Y'all don't believe it. That's not the real one.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Peter.
But I'll still share it on Twitter. Somebody tweet that out.
Oh, it's funny.
Peter.
Oh my word.
That's the best right there.
I got all excited.
I really want to see the real mugshot, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but she's way younger looking than that in her real one, I'm sure.
And I'm sure she looks a little flustered in it, too. So.
Well, I brought that up in the video I just was working on.
Peter, I'm going to kick your butt.
Can I borrow that picture? Because I'll put it on top of her DUI that I talked about.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I will. Do you want me to post it on or send it directly to you? Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, same name.
Okay. I will, I'll send it to your email because you shared it before. I'll send it to your email, okay?
Yes. Awesome.
You don't mind, Peter, sharing that, do you? Peter, you did great work.
Only the people that are listening right now will realize what we did here because
and it's a total super secret. Like this is a private chat. Hey, Coach Shannon.
Super secret meeting, guys.
This is a super secret troll group no one will ever know about. Hey, Keno.
All you need to
Why'd
do
you
is
leave
title
Mad a while
another
ago?
one of your streams that and watch everyone come running. Super secret troll group.
Oh, I wish, yeah.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get you so excited for no reason. I couldn't help it. I had to do it because it was sounded fun.
I want to know why you left Mad, Keno. She said, earlier, Keno said, I can't with this shit. I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah. It was just not because of you.
Everything's good, Keno. We're all good here now.
Yeah, we are way past that exit on this freeway.
But I know one of you, I have faith one of you will find the elusive mugshot.
Yeah,
Because I read somewhere on Twitter someone had found it at one time or another. So it's
Yeah.
out there somewhere.
Why didn't they go
Absolutely.
viral? That's what I'm talking about.
Well, she would have been Mansky in 2003.
Right, and
So-
somebody in
Yeah.
the chat saying that Joy's not her real middle name, but I heard a live stream where she explained all the way that where the name Joy came from. It was after someone, or maybe Catherine was, and
Grandpa or something.
and she had to tell her parents about dropping her middle name or dropping one of them. So she acts like it was a real middle name, but someone who said that it wasn't her real middle name.
I thought she said that.
No, it is. It is her real. She just doesn't know where. She said she didn't know where it came from or
Okay.
something. She said it. She did say it's no longer her name, I think. or
Oh, that
something.
okay.
Well, because
I
she
don't know.
dropped it too, and people in her chat were going, "What do you mean you can change your name when you get married?"
Believe it or not, when you get married, you can change.
So
your
then,
last name.
what did she call them? Super geniuses?
Oh my
She's
goodness.
if she said if she'd have been breastfed, she'd have been a super genius. Isn't that what she said?
Remember, she's already
She's
a
a
genius.
dumbass.
She would have been even more genius.
She has a high Q.
A
How do you,
high Q.
how do you spell Mansky, y'all? Manske?
SKE? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
doxing her not. We're all going to Unirock
We're
jail.
not doxing. She's
going
had
to-
it everywhere.
We're going to Unirock jail tomorrow.
This
y'all.
is public information. And Jason, leave us alone,
And
all right?
Kyle's going to turn us.
Stop right
Kyle's going to turn us.
Because you
in.
know, Menace to Sobriety is video. He's probably recording this like he records every one of our lives. So
Okay, hey man.
What does he do with them?
I don't know, but that's just creepy, isn't it?
Maybe they help him fall
Because when
asleep?
Steve
I don't know.
came on
They
last
make-
week,
they
he
make-
had that recording.
They
You know
put
that
up.
little red, right?
He shares them with his friends, and they put videos up that's not fair use, and just to see if I'll strike them, and I never do. But
I have never
try.
seen either. Are there like 3 people who see those videos? I've never
right,
even...
you're right. There's six people. Yeah.
6 people.
So can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Keno style.
Okay,
stop fighting.
Little Red was on Twitter, and
Uh-huh.
Dottie, are you a real life personal friend, or did you guys meet on the
No,
internet?
we actually met on the internet.
We met on this channel the first night or two, right?
Okay.
I had come in, she was doing a live. She probably had maybe under 100 subs at the time.
I don't even remember I don't remember this story. So don't.
There were like 16 people, and you were so excited to have 16 people in your live chat. And I came in and talked, and I came in for a few, and then Unirock had released a video about the targeted harassment of Katie Joy Polson, and I had left some very well thought out comments on that video that he promptly deleted, and everyone's like, bring Dottie on to read her deleted comments because they were really good.
I remember that.
And then I came on to read my comments because I saved them in my phone, and
Then
ever since then, I kind of been part of the show.
She's been
It just
a
kinda
reader.
happened.
She reads for us every time.
Yes,
Well,
I'm
it's
the
like you're
official
Ed
reader.
McMahon. You're Ed McMahon to her Johnny.
That's
John
right.
Hart. Yeah. That's
And
cute.
Veronica's a Johnny Come Lately.
I'm the band leader.
Well, yeah. Doc Severson. Yeah.
Veronica
you started
actually.
watching us, right, Veronica?
Veronica
And then
gave us a song.
approached
yeah.
us about your music.
Yeah, I was just like, I just knew that that Little Red needed that song, and I've been waiting because my gut, told me that there was some reason that I wrote it, and I would know what it was for, not to release it to the public, And then I knew. When I was watching, I was like, this, because it was when you were inviting, when it was getting kind of serious, real serious, and people were coming on and sharing, getting real vulnerable and sharing their experiences with how they were really seriously hurt by
the first time I got over.
KJ. Yeah, and it was really, it really amazed me how welcoming and gentle and supportive you were, Red, and then also the chat too. Just that people, trolls, I mean, how heartless could you be to troll when something like that is going on? It just felt like a really special place and a really special thing to be a part of. And so I had no expectations. I just wanted to give you that song and let you have it. And nothing, I didn't expect anything in return at all.
Oh.
So Jane White goes, Dottie, read us your deleted comments now. I actually still have them. I was like, oh, I wonder if I deleted those. I actually still have them. I mean, if you want me to, I can.
From when? From then?
From way back when. Remember when
From the
Unirock
first
put out
night?
that
Are you
video
serious?
about
the Wayback Machine. Let's go.
I can actually share while I read them.
And Kano is our security. She was here earlier. She's like, I almost got in a fight last night.
Here. She don't put up with no one's crap.
Oh, she got so mad a while ago. She just left. She was like, stomped out of here.
She got mad again?
She back now.
No, not again. Not again.
Okay, so I had to screenshot it before he deleted them, as you can see on Unirock's channel.
I remember this.
So this video was about Unirock supposedly showing evidence of how Katie Joy has been targeted and harassed by everybody under the sun. And he was talking about without any crystal balls. I don't know if all you are familiar with that Twitter account. She's super thorough. She gets all the evidence. She's great. And he had pulled up some of her information and ignored everything. So here's what I wrote. You totally ignore the reason for the post you showed. The one where you argued there was 27 versus 32 subs was not the reason for the post. You ignored what was said. What was said is that KJ attacked Micah Stauffer and other family vloggers when in fact KJ attempted to start her own family vlog a year ago, but not delete until she started covering Micah. See the hypocrisy? She tried to start a family vlog and do the same thing as Micah. She had a video of her taking her son to a fair. So how about you point out that hypocrisy instead of babbling about the minute detail about subcounts? Just one example of the many things you overlooked or took out of context. And then I also said, you act like everyone who dislikes KJ is part of Steve's super secret troll group. There are many people who don't like her who never heard of Steve and saw KJ's hypocrisy and meanness on their own. Sorry. Steve does not have that kind of pull. KJ is doing a really good job of alienating people on her own. And I got one more. I said, also, where is the proof of the neighbor's death threats against KJ and the pride flag? Can you show it to me? I've seen the police report and there is no mention of death threats. You would think that is something the Paulsons would have told the police. You get me? I would say the police report is provable evidence, no? And riddled me this, Batman. If the neighbors threatened KJ's life, why did the neighbors call the cops? Were they turning themselves in? You are so overlooking facts. KJ must be paying you well. And that's how I got on Little Red's channel.
Well, it's awesome.
Yeah,
I nailed it.
Who was it the other day on Twitter? Did you see it, Dottie, where someone called me a liar? I said, you liar, because they said that I showed up right when Steve was starting this, and I'm like, I found Steve because I had no idea who Steve was when I started hating on Katie. I found Steve because she was talking about him, and they said,
that's
you
how
liar.
I found Steve too, because KJ talked about him.
And I said a bunch of people found me because she said Lil Red, bunches.
And by that time she started talking about Steve, I already didn't like her very much. So I said, let me check out the Steve dude. He must be okay.
Yeah,
because he don't like her either.
I messaged him
and
was on his channel like within 3 days talking about her.
And then I actually started watching Steve before him and Uni broke up. And when Uni actually made a video about KJ bashing her to bits. And then, yeah, it turned into a whole big mess from there. I met Steve before.
I met Steve before he brought Unirock in, and I didn't like Unirock then. But I accepted him because I thought he was going to help it, do what he was here to do. And that night that Steve threw his headphones off, did you see that?
I remember that because
it scared me. I was
Jason wouldn't stop interrupting him at all.
EKC, I just said, I know somebody that can find her mugshot, I bet. What's up, girl? EKC's another YouTuber in the chat. If you hadn't seen her videos, you'll miss out.
EKC is a sleuth. She's the sleuth KJ wishes she could be.
I love her videos too. We have everybody comes here. All the content creators come here. I love it.
Right. Fees B said that she said they threatened to kill my dog and me. I remember that. So why did they call the police if they made the threats? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, somebody in my DM sent me the police report yesterday. I mean, I'd already seen it, but they're like, it doesn't say anything about her calling about a flag. The neighbors called because her dogs wouldn't shut the hell up.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I
Super
read
secret
those.
I just said it for Nicole.
It's just
Somewhere I have a picture of the mom of the little girl from Texas. I won't say any more than that. You all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Well, I took a screenshot of the interview of, I believe it was 2 policemen were at her house, and they wanted to do a well check. Well, she had she has an American flag on her house, and it was blowing in the wind, and it was ripped almost exactly the same way the Katie Joy flag was ripped. And I'm like, it just made me crack up. So I put them side by side. I swear, I'll have to show it to you. To see that lady's flag and KJ's flag matching, and it was on her channel that I was watching the lady talk to the policeman. So it's like, oh, there's evidence right there, Katie, that your flag just got weather beaten.
EKC, share your link to your channel. Yeah, that was did you see her? It's 2020.
Oh yeah,
2020.
Oh
And she
y'all
said
seen
it's
the-
like such enunciation. I'm like, what?
Have y'all seen
What year is it?
Have y'all seen Icelandic horse eyeshadow palette?
Christopher.
The eyeshadow palette?
I shared that with you.
Yeah. It's great.
Do you want me to pull it up since I have?
Yeah, I
I'll
was
pull
looking for it. It says one of them's 2020.
Yes, we're gonna look at the newest KJ eyeshadow palette. Hey,
Wait,
remember the
what?
last one? Like we have people on Twitter who make parody items. Since KJ's so much into makeup lately, so much.
EKC said months before the stuff with her neighbors, Katie talked about her pride flag blowing like crazy in the wind.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
really?
it's windy in the winter in the Midwest. It sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where it is. I shared it to my own page. Hey, there we go.
I'm refraining from singing the popular song that I should be singing right now.
All right, guys. I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna look at KJ's new eyeshadow palette.
Oh, I've been wanting
I'm
a new
so
one.
excited.
Thank goodness.
It's called the Victim Palette. For just $69.99, you can virtual signal like the VS Queen.
Oh, is that?
Outta
And
here.
let me pull this up to make it bigger so we can see the different little screen.
wait.
Look, the first one is Staff. 2020 chin implant.
Oh, get out.
Copyright strike. Topical. Nimble Norseman, just for you, Toad. Online boutique. And of course, joyfully unavailable.
Oh, Lord.
Lab grown diamond.
Oh, my
And don't forget the
goodness. Here we
Google
go.
Play button.
That one's
my
silver, like tinfoil.
Ah, I'm great.
Captain Crunch. Reddit hates me.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Members only chat.
Hey.
And the chest. Like,
Dirty brush. And
Oh, my goodness.
hi guys.
Oh,
Hi,
my
guys.
goodness.
dirty brush. Hi guys.
There is
My
there
cheeks
like
hurt. I've laughed so much now.
a free eyebrow
Demonstration.
a free eyebrow crayon called who does that?
Who does that? Say that again.
Who does that? I mean, who does that?
That's so her. You got her down pat, girl.
Oh my goodness.
I love
that works.
Christopher,
EKC.
the Icelandic horse. They're the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty damn
amaze
good.
balls.
Christopher, we love you.
Yep.
So this is. I mean, obviously, I'm catching on slowly.
Oh,
but,
Tiffany said no,
even
yay
people
pants.
that are doing to that level.
Oh my God.
Girl,
This is
Are you new to
awesome.
Twitter?
This is awesome. This is
She
awesome.
is the most hated internet person ever.
I'm still catching up with stuff, girl.
I think she's more hated than Jeffree Star. I'm telling you. I don't know.
Well, it's funny. I have 3 adult children, but my 2 sons, I talked to them this weekend, and I shouldn't have went there because they think Mom, the old lady, is, losing it. But I'm like, oh, she makes me so mad. And they're like, Mom, seriously, just think about something else. Just don't even look. And I'm like, you don't understand. I'm so angry that she's getting away with this. It's like in my bloodstream right now. I'm just angry. Well, my husband came to bat for me because he, of course, thought this was all okay. Well, when I started the channel, he didn't start YouTube, but he does Twitter. And so he said, I found her on Twitter. So literally in the morning, getting the eggs ready or whatever, he will say to me, hey, I think I know what stories are going to come out next. Because he's watching her Twitter now.
And he hates her voice.
Yes.
Oh man, we just love to torture ourselves sometimes.
Do you know how many people I see on Twitter say, my husband hates when I listen to
Yes.
they can't stand her voice.
Hates the voice.
I've got some because I got to hit the sack soon. But I have something to share. I saved it just for the end. I forgot about that. Actually.
Oh, well, do you want me to share the previous palette for people who haven't seen
Yes,
it?
because
It's like
yes,
2 seconds.
Hell yeah.
And I'll let you do yours last.
I sent you a Twitter DM, Dottie, real quick. But when you get
Okay.
You guys are just awesome.
I'm going to share this last real quick. For you who have not seen the original KJ Eyeshadow Brow Palette, whatever the frick it's called, here we go. This is another creation of Christopher the Icelandic Horse. It's finally here, the Hypocrisy palette. Just $99.99. Dirty brushes not included. Setting powder. Olive skin.
I love it.
Oh my
6 coats of concealer.
Oh Lord.
Not a tea channel.
Oh, right.
More
Journalist.
purple. Dirty delete. Tupperware salad. Tissue blanket.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't wash hands.
Don't shut the door.
Behind the block.
Some of this is before my time too.
Cat hair mouth. Because she was picking the cat hair out of her mouth. Sinus infection.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Dirty straw. Harassment. Just water. I'm just drinking water. I'm an advocate.
Oh God.
My friend first. And mommy streaming.
Go away.
Well, where's Five Head? Where's
That's coming soon. The fall.
I'm sure there's going to be more palettes on the
That's
way.
the spring 21 collection.
That's
on
awesome.
All
topic.
yours, little red.
Okay, so I've been on Instagram tonight or earlier today, and I was disgusted a little bit. I don't think you can see my comment, maybe, but you can see his. So, where's it at? I don't see it. Hold on, cancel. Let me shut some stuff down for a second.
Stuff.
There's so many tabs open. Okay, let's try this one more time. That's not it. Well, maybe it is. Yeah. Okay. David from... Oh, I didn't hit... Did I? Yeah. David from Teen Mom, Janelle's husband. He posted a sexy pic of himself leaning up against a building with a double-barrel shotgun. And I said, that's offensive to my eyes. I said, he's offensive to my eyes. And he said, Lorad, if your eyes are offended, wait till you see what I do to that booty hole. What the fuck?
He's a disgusting pig.
He is disgusting. Do you know what he would do to my booty hole? Fall in the toilet. That's all. He's a turd. He's just a straight
Wait,
turd.
what? This is the actual guy?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's actually David Eason's response.
Yeah. He,
Oh my gosh.
Because he's a pig and he says that kind of crap to
all
people.
he would do to anybody's booty hole is fall right straight out into the toilet because he's a turd.
Hey, true ball of wax. Is that? Can I just call you Wax?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my word.
So, we were talking about. You were saying how she's calling all of these families fundies.
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw a couple nights ago when she had that stream where she was ranting about how TLC is normalizing all these families.
Yes, I did.
And I'm thinking the whole time, woman, you would have nothing to talk about if they were like, what was the point of that? I don't get it. I mean,
It's the second time that I saw her bring that up in the last couple weeks.
I'm just
and it was
curious what people think about that. Yeah.
It was the same. She presented it the same way, and I'm like with you. This is how you're making any money. If you look at her videos, the fundy content does get the most, at least what I've seen lately. And
That is. Never mind.
if she's going to get rid of TLC, I mean, if for some reason TLC would come down, which that's not going to happen, but if it did, what would she have? I mean, her whole content.
I think she wants to be known just for canceling one person and just get that one. Oh, Katie Joy Paulson did this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so strange. I mean, perhaps, because I think there might be a few people who she actually admires and who she actually might listen to, and perhaps somebody was mentioning this situation, and because we know that she's has such good control over her impulsiveness now.
Oh,
now
right,
that she's
right.
properly
We got our
medicated.
lecture.
Doobie, you got my attention.
Our TED Talk.
Oh my gosh. Well, I said this the other day. I said I almost punched my computer, but I couldn't afford to.
I know.
Oh.
Wash your eyes. Wash your eyes. Oh.
Did I miss something? Was Doobie trying to get her attention? I seen somebody say something. Now the way Todd has to get KJ's attention is to comment in her content with a super chat. That's true. On the kid's birthday or something. Come tuck him in.
Wasn't that sad, that birthday? I saw her on Twitter all morning. And then she was on Instagram. And then she was, supposedly her parents came over. And then, let's say an hour and a half, maybe. And then she's right back on YouTube. And it was like, did you spend any time with your little boy?
So sad.
It was sad. It was really sad.
And the snow, the morning of the whole exciting breaking news snow story, when she is sharing that, which is, I think it's a fun, special moment to share with your family, your friends, the first snow.
But take your kid outside.
Is asking her questions and excited about the snow, but she's brushing him off. She wants to share that moment with her YouTube channel instead of sharing it with her kid.
That's why she cleaned her couch, Doobie. The parents were coming that day.
I don't know if this is a subject we try to stay away from, but
Well, you know what? After what she did to Kel, and I'm not a fan of Kel and all them girls, but for her to put on all over social media that baby that Kel was sleeping with Javi, you don't know that. You're gonna make that claim. There's already been a DNA test. She's a disgusting human being to do that.
No filter. That's another good name for a palette. I mean, it's just...
It is a really hard dilemma, I think, we're facing, because I got so upset about Mimi's mugshot and how she was very happily sharing that.
Every time she reports something negative, she is so happy about it. And also she said, well, this is tea. This isn't real life. Every bit of your tea is someone's real life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's somebody's
real life.
The dilemma is, I feel after, this was just part that hit me in the gut, but I feel like she deserves full blast, full all barrels. I'm so sick of it. And yet it's been pointed out to me that maybe you don't want to go low. Maybe you shouldn't be going to her level. But the people she's doing this to are not mean like her.
All
So
right.
I guess I sort of feel justified because she's so mean. I've
I
never
see.
been
I
this
see what
mad
you're
at
saying.
anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, which kind of people do we want to be? But
Well, I have actually had the same sort of like inner, turmoil. Uh, and there's a person who they don't want their name said here, which is a friend of the channel, so I'm not going to say it, but didn't directly tell me this, but with some of the messages and some of the actions that this person was doing that I think are admirable, basically saying she doesn't deserve, she doesn't deserve our attention and our time, et cetera, but the people, the vulnerable, innocent people who she is legitimately harming and messing up their lives deserve help more than she doesn't deserve the attention, if that makes sense.
oh, thank you for that. That's
You know what I
spot
mean?
on correct.
Yeah. Because I
Yes.
was for a while like, oh, just don't pay attention to her. Narcissists, they thrive on attention. Don't give them any food.
The
But
chat's
then, yeah.
the chat's talking about her article that she wrote where she said it was about her kid being medically fragile, and she hated Mother's Day and she hates his birthday. She said that. Like, she can,
Yes.
whatever. That article's still out there. She did say it. And who says that? No matter what
Yeah.
condition your kid has, who says they hate Mother's Day? They look like it's disgusting.
Well, her little boy is going to grow up, and this stuff will all be out there.
Leslie Bass's live just got struck by John Yates. Nuh-uh.
What'd you just say?
What was she doing? Amzie said that Leslie Bass's live just got struck by John Yates. He took it down.
Whoa.
That's a pretty rare
How
thing
do
to
you-
happen. I'm surprised.
My live got taken down one night, but before I could even get it started back up, I got an email from YouTube apologizing and saying it was a mistaken bad report. She was reporting and playing footage from his live. Well, that's what people do.
Yeah.
I'm confused as heck about that.
Yeah, you can do that. Like, you can play as long as you're adding. She's usually super careful about. That's weird. I agree.
Well,
no
to
one.
finish up, Wax, real quick, what you were saying, here's another just example of her hypocrisy where she's saying we shouldn't talk about kids. They're going to grow up and they shouldn't be used for YouTube fodder. And you're right. Her son is going to grow up one day, and I mean, you were going to say something about that.
Only that he's going to become an adult, and I'm not sure all his challenges, but I'm going to assume he's going to be able to read, or someone will read it to him. And I don't mean that mean at all, by the way. I don't know his condition.
We really
I don't
know the truth.
I don't know. So
yeah.
Well, I don't know how he struck. If she was playing his IG live, sorry, I'm reading chat. If she was playing his IG live's not covered by the same copyright as YouTube stuff, I don't think.
that's what my understanding is, at least.
Yeah.
Should we do a little investigating?
No, I gotta go to sleep. Y'all can.
It was nice. It was really nice to be able to visit with you girls. I got to know you a little bit better, and
thank you for
it's
coming.
So cool to have
when
you
you're
on
sitting
here.
in the chat, you don't know, especially someone new like this. I don't know, like, how you know each other or what brought you here. So this has been very good, very nice. Hopefully, some people in your chat, hearing those answers, got to know you better too.
Yes,
yeah,
and
I
y'all,
think that's super cool.
y'all, I'll go subscribe to True Ball of Wax. It's all one word, True Ball of Wax, just like her name is in the chat. She puts out some good stuff, y'all.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I love where you're going with it. And do you know that if it would have been possible for her to get hold of that police report yesterday on a Saturday in a matter of a couple hours?
Well, if it's like where I live, since Mimi, this happened the weekend before, it would go on like mugshots. There's a place in our
Yeah.
town, and it's disgusting, but you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but they put up the
Oh, they
mugshots,
blasted
which means
everywhere
they've
where
been
I live.
arrested.
Yeah.
But the police report itself with the
Oh, yeah.
detailed
Well,
info.
If it happened last weekend, yeah.
I would
I
say
don't know,
yes.
man. I feel like you have to request that info, but
Well,
I'll find out.
I was looking for the police report about the best friend's husband's accident,
Yeah.
and it didn't get a name right away.
Oh.
It took a few days because I'm guessing notifying or whatever. But
Yeah,
What
I
do
was
you
saying
do? I stink? Why are you fanning me, girls?
I couldn't even get my own on a weekend a couple of years ago when I was trying to get one. So anyway.
Well, there's a
look!
good chance, but
Oh, I'm finally in a meme.
I must smell.
Look at how gorgeous we all are.
Aw.
Aww.
All right, y'all. Ain't that? Oh.
Well, thank you. You have a nice evening, everybody.
Oh, look at us. Okay, Wax.
Y'all have a great night.
Super cool. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
This is too cool. See, I feel like we're there having a party.
That is so cool.
All right, y'all. Yes, let's go investigate and see what happened to Leslie. But not right now. I gotta go sleep. They fanning my hotness. I don't know. They look like they were fanning me. I love y'all. I'm gonna go night night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Nighty night.
I'm